All right. We're making this video response to this YouTube template or template, whatever, about why you hate black people or things of that sort. And I've been reading a lot of these comments, and I really take this wholeheartedly because, of course, you can see I'm black. I'm about as black as you're going to get.
Mhm.
And I don't think I'm a slave. I've never picked cotton or been on anyone's plantation. And had anyone made me back in those days, I guess I'd be a dead Negro because I refused to do it. Anyway, I've been reading these comments, and you guys are really racist out there. And it's pretty sad that we live in a society that still promotes hate and racist people. And when I say promote racist people, those of you that have friends that says racist things and you claim not to be racist, you need to check those people. Now these comments like nigger this and nigglets that and nigger kids, those are very hurtful words. And those are words that I don't think, and I believe I know you wouldn't say those words to any black person's face, considering this is the millennium of 2011. We're not back in 1940s or 1930s or slavery periods. There's no Jim Crow laws here. And believe it or not, these people that I've been reading have been stating things like we need to go back to Africa and stuff like that. Well, I would assume that America is a melting pot for different cultures and different ethnic backgrounds, and it's supposed to be a free land.
That's what makes America so great.
Right, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And we all know America isn't as great as it seems because we still have these racist people who promote hate. And what my Bible teaches me, and what I'm getting at, is hating people is devilish acts. If you are a Christian or resort yourself to believing in some higher power, I would hope that it would be considered with love, or that would be the basis of your religion. But if you are, which is Christianity is a widespread American religion here in the United States, it's supposed to teach love and love everybody. There's nowhere in the King James Bible that tells you to hate black people. And for those of you that say the King James Bible or any form of a Bible says that certain people are not worthy of certain things, then you're stupid. You're ignorant people. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I have a mixed child, and it really hurts me to see that these people are amongst us. For those of you who think that white women mixing with black men is gonna tear off your culture, you're an idiot. You are a fool. And I'm saying that with every aspect, and as hard as I can, because again, we stay in the millennium. And for those of you that says these words, you're hiding behind a computer. You would never tell a black person this to your face. I guarantee you, you will get your ass whipped. I'm one to tell you. But I
But
just
at
want
the
to.
same time, all black people are not violent. And a lot of times, in order for us to combat racism and things like that, there's other ways in which we can do it. Although I am African American, my mom, as well as on my dad's side, but predominantly on my mother's side, I mean, we are completely mixed up. I have Indian, Caucasian, Native American, and at the same time, my parents raised me where we embrace people of all different types of cultures because that's how you get along in the world. And whether you're black, white, or any other color, if you discriminate against another race of people just because they tend to have a different skin tone or different hair texture, then you're spreading hate.
Right, that's evil, right? That's what the
Absolutely.
devil does, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just want. We really want to touch on this subject because you guys are really promoting and teaching your kids the wrong thing. And, and here's the real definition of the word nigger. It means ignorant people. And yes, of course, back then we had Africans, kings, who sold off their own people to European white people. Now we know that slavery is something that is a significant part of U.S. history because no culture, no ethnic group, no other race of people have gone through that long and that much turmoil from one race of people that turned into every race hating us.
Not only that, the oppression that black people experienced from the early 1800s all the way up until present times, I mean, we are still discriminated against. I would think that racism now is a little bit different. just because it's a little bit more hidden than it was, let's just say, back during my dad's generation.
Real dangerous now.
Absolutely. For example, again, like Tim said, we live here in Memphis, Tennessee, and here this is a predominantly black city. We have predominantly black leadership in our city, but at the same time, we live so segregated. It's as if we're back in the times of Martin Luther King, which kind of boggles my mind considering that this is a predominantly African American city.
Right.
But it definitely does wake your eyes up to see that everyone wants to be separate. I don't think I've ever seen a hiatus of different races leaving the inner city before at such a high rate until I really looked closely at Memphis and the history of it. Pretty much the makeup of our city right now, most Caucasians, or I would say affluent African Americans, probably live outside of the city, and pretty much the inner city is pretty much barren. But with that, at the same time, I guess it's kind of hard for me to understand how can you be in a predominantly black city, be Caucasian, and be racist?
Right.
Because if you don't like it, then leave.
They're scary, right? They're scared of us, right?
Absolutely.
They're scared.
Absolutely.
What are they scared about?
For one thing, they're scared of the black man's endowment.
Why? Right.
Number one. Number two, I think that
She
a
said
lot of
endowment, which means our cocks or dicks, whatever way you want to say it, penis is bigger than yours, and that's another reason why you're upset. I mean, it's a psychological, statistical fact that a highly Ivy League school had produced these statistics. Keep going.
all right. So not only are most Caucasians envious of not only the black man's endowment, but also our skin tone. Think
Right.
about how many Caucasians sit in tanning beds or lay out on the beach trying to get
Darker.
that golden skin tone.
Wow.
I used to have friends when I was in high school, and I went to a predominantly white Catholic school here in Memphis that would literally tan to get my color, which is funny to me, but at the same time, you can't be seen with me in the hallway, but yet you want to look like me.
I know it's crazy.
But what takes it a step further for me is the ignorance that some Caucasians display towards me just because I am African American, or just because I speak correct English.
Well, you're not like most black people.
Well,
You're just not like most black
well, the
people.
thing is, I hate that comment because guess what? There's a million more like me.
Exactly.
A million more.
Well,
So,
don't you have your degree?
absolutely working on my master's, as a matter
Okay.
of fact. So,
What is your degree in, though?
business marketing,
And you are a what? African who?
African American female.
Okay, but I thought all black people were niggers and ignorant and couldn't get education
Yeah.
and things of this sort.
Surprisingly enough, I mean, even if I was just to take a look at my immediate family, all of us have college degrees. All of us are affluent. All of
Right.
us are taxpayers. All of us vote. All of us are without a felony. Yeah, imagine that. A black person without
Without
a
a
felony.
felony. It can happen,
It can
world.
happen.
Yeah. For those of you who've never seen black people or who have this misconception by your ancestors or your grandfathers or your peepaw and meemaws that we're all bad people, that is because these people don't know us. You cannot categorize every black person into one single stupid, ignorant comment like that. And again, I know it's going to be a lot more ignorant people that comment on this, and I urge you to. Matter of fact, I look forward to the challenge of arguing with you people and well, fools and stuff like that. I just really want to touch bases on the people who promote this stuff and who claims to not be racist, but you promote it. But the reason why you're promoting it is because you're not stopping it. That's promoting.
And the saddest thing about people with that type of mentality is that you're wasting your time because it's not going to be a white America.
Ever.
Not in your lifetime,
Ever.
not in your great
Get
grandparents'
over it.
lifetime or whatever. Get over it. We're here. As a matter of fact, I would surmise that probably 30 years from now, the United States is going to be even more mixed up than it is already.
It should
I mean,
be.
it's inevitable.
That's
I
what
mean,
God wanted.
races are mixing at a rapid pace now. Interracial dating is becoming more prevalent. Just the acceptance of people of different ethnicities, regardless of where you come from. I mean, we have people here from all countries around the world, not only African Americans, but people from South Africa, from South America, everywhere. So I think that it's time out for all that type of talk and for us to really embrace the differences that we have and realize that we probably all can learn something from each other.
But you know what? It's so disconcerting that behind closed doors, these people make these racial jokes and befriend black people and tell you that they're not racist and I have black friends, but you again promote and condone stupidity. I mean, that's exactly what it is.
Any white person that puts the disclaimer out, but I have a black friend, you
You're
probably
racist.
don't have
You're
a black friend
racist.
and you're racist. I have tons of white friends, excuse me, tons of white friends, and I have never put that disclaimer out there. Oh, I love white people and I have white friends, as if that just makes it more legitimized.
Yeah. Psychologically, you're trying to uh, prove something to yourself by saying that statement.
Absolutely.
And I just want you to know that people are not stupid. You know, I just want to expose you people, and those of you who are very racist. I hate racist people. I'm saying that with the utmost integrity. I hate them. I wish we would all get together and hang you like you guys hung Africans and hung all of the Afro Americans back in the day. But again, this is just a video response. I just want to touch bases on that.